Welcome to SRB TV.
Oh my God! Come on back! Yeah!
We are here.
Hello everyone, welcome to our episode of SRB TV. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at What If, Season 1, Episode 6. What If
Killmonger Rescued Tony Stark.
Previously on What If Zombies. So we got to see what would happen if Hope's mom contracted a coronavirus and infected her.
Yeah, pretty much if, instead of finding Hope's mother, Hank's wife, perfectly fine where she was at, what if pretty much they found her, but she was infected by a virus and brought it back and infected the whole world. So
in the long run, only a handful of our Avengers will survive, but little do they know that more danger awaits in a future series that was announced recently. So let's tackle this.
Yeah, let's dive into this and see how the effects of rescuing Tony Stark is going to really change Killmonger's story overall, since we all know pretty much what happened to Killmonger.
So basically, we already know that Iron Man's story because of this accident that happens to him
and his kidnapping.
He eventually gets the inspiration thanks to the scientist he's locked up with to become Iron Man.
Iron Man, yes.
But let's see what happens when a little-known friend of Black Panther shows up to save him instead.
Yeah, and how does this change both their course of history? How does it change it for both of them? So, again, let's dive into this for Marvel's What If, Season 1, Episode 6. So, here we go.
Cool, I'll take a picture with you?
Yes, very cool. Please, no gang signs. No, throw it up, I'm kidding. Yeah, peace, I love peace. I'd be out of a job with peace.
When the Ten Rings attack.
Wait, give me a gun! Here!
Interesting.
Okay.
Very interesting.
That was a spectacular entrance, seriously.
The 10 rings have reinforcements en route. We need to move now.
Fine by me. Lieutenant Killmonger? What is that, German?
A nickname.
Young Americans killed by the very weapons I created to protect them. And I realized we have to do better. Build bigger and fight better. For this.
That's
opposite.
I'm bringing in Lieutenant Eric Stevens, Navy SEAL who saved my life, as Stark Industries' new Chief Security Officer.
Know what this kid's talking about? Let's get out of here and work through this. Don't you worry about that. I brought receipts. Wire transfers, bank documents.
Jesus Christ, in front of the fucking press, too. Damn! I forgot how effective Killmonger is.
You son of a security!
Oh, man. All in all, I'd say he's done pretty good for a kid from Oakland. I mean, what's your concern, Pepper? I mean, other than the killing part.
A lot of people come around looking to get their moment in the sun with Tony Stark.
Like something's
and
off
it's my job
with him.
to sniff out exactly what it is they
Like,
want.
we know because we don't.
Nothing. And
See, everything looks good on paper, but it's like, that's just on paper.
Something.
Plans for an automated combat drone. Thought I was going to make human soldiers obsolete, but I could never crack the interface.
Because you didn't have me. Let's do this. Let's build your science fair project. You saved my life. I'd like to return the favor.
Interesting.
Jarvis?
I'm waiting for the other
I know,
shoot at your
same
eye.
here.
Liberator.
You got an ear for branding, I'll give you that.
That looks like a Gundam.
Bold design choice.
Wood. I like anime.
Worst case scenario,
I like it.
end up with the world's most expensive Gundam model. Jarvis!
Hey! Call that.
Wiring, nano circuitry, and Bloody Marys. Hangover starting to kick in. I might have just the guy.
Ulysses Claw? No, Tony. Absolutely not.
He knows Claw.
People in my tax bracket?
Tony, in case you forgot, Stark Industries is not in the business of fraternizing with black market arms dealers.
She's right, Tony. I agree.
Wait, what?
Listen, things go south, shareholders are going to flip. Unless we secure some kind of...
She's still like...
Send Rhodey. There.
But forget how clever Killmonger can be.
Yeah.
Oh, that is good. You should...
I miss
him as
Claw. He was great. He was so great in Black Panther.
So, about that vibranium.
Oh, no foreplay, eh?
And that's his ship from Age of Ultron, too.
Dora Malachi. Speak.
Killmonger, I'm calm. Are you seeing this?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Black Panther.
Yeah.
This is how they get introduced to Black Panther instead.
Yeah.
I really wish it didn't have to go down like this.
What was that Sonic emitter, remember?
Yeah. Oh, Claw Sonic emitter, yeah.
R&D is no joke. This sonic taser thing is legit.
You gotta be part of the system to change the system.
Nah, you could burn it down.
Oh, and Rhodey's dead.
My, I would not want to play chess with you, my friend.
And the paper trail. You certainly saw to that. But not to everything.
Oh.
Work the wise. Never play Clue with Jarvis. He sees all.
Go ahead, call the cops. Still won't get here in time to save you.
Yeah, well, police are the law. I want justice.
It still shows he's very competent overall.
Yeah.
He knows how to take down a mech.
Each one is for a kill.
Definite hit job.
The Wakandans wanted to send a message.
Not a very subtle.
Oh shit. It's pretty much commits U.S. attack
Jarvis was
Wakanda.
wiped clean. Conveniently.
What are
Conveniently.
you implying, Pepper?
Oh, I don't know. 3 murders in 2 days and 1 man at the center?
You were talking to a highly decorated naval officer.
It's cool, General. Cut the lady some slack. Her and Tony were tight. Come on, you better get going. Not looking to meet the business end of one of their spears, if you know what I mean. Savages. Like you said, Wakandans are full of surprises.
Okay, so he still meets his fate.
I know, he still kills them.
And he uses them as.
We were led to believe that. Let us believe that.
Ooh, that comes out now because the father's still
And
alive.
he is still an American soldier. What does he know of our people?
These are my people too, cousin. I brought you the man who stole your vibranium and murdered your people as proof of my loyalty to Wakanda. With my own son.
Ooh,
I spent my whole life searching for home.
Who he murdered, so it's like. Ooh.
I know, right?
You are home. But there's no time to rest, Uncle. War is here.
Oh, for the love of God.
Running him out of the way. Just like your weapons.
People's lives.
I know what it's like to have someone taken from me. And if I had the chance to avenge my father, I wouldn't hesitate.
Which he's going to do by the end of this.
Yeah.
These people.
This is how he's gonna take over
Even if there's
Wakanda.
only a chance I'm legit, isn't it worth the risk? What say you?
He's been in the military, so he knows how to infiltrate. Through the shield.
It's time.
Are you certain about this, Baba? Entrusting our fate to this outsider.
He is family. Open the shields.
T'Challa, this is why T'Challa hesitated against everything Killmonger was telling him.
Wakanda. So the rumors are true.
Literally says Stark Industries on it. It's hilarious.
That is impossible. The drone should be disconnected.
Tony Stark. He must have built a backup transmitter.
Why would he do that?
That man was a villain. Didn't trust anyone.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Cool to see the mother involved, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is early enough in the Iron Man story where she's still part of it.
Wakanda forever!
He did the same thing with Tony. You get as close as you can, and when it's too late,
You strike.
you strike. And that's what he did with Tony.
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing here. He's getting so much trust with the Wakandans to the point where it's like he's in their hands, right there in their palms. And then that's when he strikes.
You shall become
Comes the next Black
next
Panther.
Black Panther.
But this time he got it without any
Yeah.
issues. So So the plot of this is Killmonger wins, LOL.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's the whole plot of this.
And watched.
You believe the cure for human suffering is more suffering.
The cure is power, and now I have it.
Because you stole it. Power unearned can be a very volatile force, cousin. It will get the best of you eventually. On your plane or on ours.
Shuri!
How did you get in here?
I'm here to help, Miss Potts.
She's not an idiot.
She's no idiot, too.
I knew it. He killed Tony. And your brother? How did you get this?
Mr. Stark was a genius, but he's not the only genius. It appears we have a common enemy.
Never really gone. They live forever,
The brothers.
as do the ones they inspire to carry on the fight.
Exactly.
It's an interesting one, to be
That
honest.
is a really good twisted one, yeah.
And that was What If Season 1, Episode 6. And yeah, to put it bluntly, like I said, the plot was pretty much Killmonger wins, LOL.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much the difference being that at this time, him manipulating somebody else before the events of the Black Panther film, he gets what he wants.
Yeah.
Because what he did was attack them directly and attack T'Challa. But by that point, T'Challa's young enough and wise enough to know, that he's right. And that while he does stop Killmonger, he does move forward with most of his plans, which was to better the world outside of Wakanda using Wakanda technology.
Yeah, that's why.
Here, there's nobody to stop him and tell him he's fucking up, or what you're doing is wrong, or somebody admitting, like when T'Challa's father admitted to him about what he did to Killmonger's father originally.
Exactly.
There was nobody there. This was nobody stopping him.
And that's why I like how even when he goes in, when he's being, transferred into this Black Panther, how even T'Challa warns him going, it will catch up with you. It's like, whatever you're doing, it will catch up with you, and it's not going to be good.
But even though I still love the plot, where I love the ending to a good chunk of these, which boils down to no matter what strand on the multiverse you're in, there's always going to be heroes.
Yeah, and here it ended even on those words where it's like, even for those heroes, we remember, that we knew of and stuff like that. Their heroism still lives on within others, continuing their legacy, of what they were supposed to represent. It continues still no matter what. And that's why a lot of this entails for a lot of these what ifs. Where it's
and
like, no
even
matter
this ending, it goes back to what I said a few episodes ago, which is I feel like they're kind of leaning into some continuations in possibly
in some of these,
two.
yeah, some possible.
In season 2, we already know like the status of Marvel Zombies where they're going at that, but a couple of them feel like they're really hinting at this
could be a possibility of maybe showing up again or continuing it in maybe the second season. In the follow-up season, who knows? We don't know how
but this
season may end.
This was rather one of the more unique episodes because all the last 6 have been really grandiose in some way.
Yeah.
This one was definitely more like calculated, like Killmonger is.
That's what I said. He's an infiltrator. He knows how to get into people. It's like he's the best of the best. That's why I even like how even Pepper came to Rhodes. Even Rhodes is like, he's all good on paper. He's all great on paper, but even she's like, yeah, that's just the paper though. It's like there's something more to him that he's hiding, and that's how he is. He's learned how to infiltrate, how to get how to feed off the people's hands, where it's like to a point where it's like he's got them it's like he's got them in the palm of his hands, and just when he has them, it's like that's when he strikes, when they're at their weakest, and that's what he used against Tony. He did that to Tony, and then Tony, just as Tony found out, it was already too late. It was already too late.
Yeah, this is another good episode. I enjoyed it. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else, when it comes to talking about Marvel original series, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this episode of What If. What did you guys think of it? Did you kind of like where they went with everything? How pretty much he was more calculated. He had a more calculated type of risk of how he approached everything for Killmonger. And it it was a better route than what he did in the actual to be honest, in the Black Panther film, where it's like instead he went through somebody else to kind of help him get to where he needed to. I mean, let us know. I mean, would you like to see this specific story to continue to see where he goes from here as Black Panther, or what other plans he has, and what T'Challa warned him? Does it come to fruition where it does catch with them maybe years later? I mean, let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall. But most importantly, we thank you for watching.
And of course, on the next episode of SRB TV, dealing with What If, we will be tackling Season 1, Episode 7, What If
Thor was an only child.
I heard this one's pretty a fun one.
I heard this one's a really fun, entertaining one. So prepare for maybe some laughter and some joyful.
We haven't gotten that in quite a while.
Yeah.
So until next time, I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very Killmonger-filled episode of SRB TV.
See ya
later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.